Hello, my name is Siham, and I am a chef. Today we will prepare a savory snake pastry with ground beef. The ingredients required for the recipe are ground beef, pastilla sheets, eggs, paprika, salt, turmeric, black pepper, cumin, ginger, harissa, tomato paste, preserved lemons, parsley and cilantro, grated cheese, chopped green olives, and onion. You will also need olive and vegetable oil. We traditionally prepare a sweet snake pastry with almonds. Today, we will make a savory version that's ideal for Ramadan. It's a great replacement for the typical bruats or cigars that we usually serve during iftar. We start by preparing the onions. Add a little oil. Season with pepper, salt, parsley, and cilantro. Allow them to cook while we prepare the ground beef. First, we start with the eggs that have been washed. Break them one by one into a bowl to check for any that have gone off. This is just a precaution before adding them into the large bowl. The ground beef is unseasoned, so we will add black pepper, a little cumin, ginger, salt, paprika, harissa, and tomato paste. Mix everything. I mix until the tomato paste is well integrated. Occasionally, stir the onions. The onions need to cook down. As you can see, the ingredients are well combined in the bowl. I will now add the herbs. Now let's add the ground beef. Then mix everything well by hand. Mix everything very well. Let's set it aside until the onions are cooked. The onions are now ready. We will add the ground beef. Let the beef cook, and in the meantime, let's chop some preserved lemons. I cut it very finely. Let's add some to the pan. I will also add some herbs. And the olives. Keep cooking until the ground beef is done. Make sure not to overcook it since it will continue cooking in the oven. The ground beef is now ready, so I will turn off the heat. Then I will place it in a colander to get rid of any excess liquid. It needs to be very dry. Allow it to cool down completely. Now that the mixture is cooled and drained, as you can see, we will add the cheese. The filling needs to be completely cooled so the pastilla sheets don't tear. I will add more olives and the grated cheese. Mix everything well. Then we will move to the pastilla sheets. Time to prepare the pastilla sheets. Cut the sheets in half. The pastilla sheet has a soft and a rough side. The rough side is always placed face up. I will use an egg to glue the sheets. I will also brush the sheets with a little butter. Now glue the edges together with the egg.
كنحاول نلزم الكفيته.
Shape the filling into a log. The ground beef shouldn't be overcooked, so it's easy to mold. Combine the little logs into a large one. Start gently folding the pastilla sheets over the filling. Tightly wrap the pastilla sheets around the filling. At the same time, I butter my hands while I continue to wrap. This is an easy process, just go slowly. It won't take you very long. Use the egg to glue the ends. Now start folding slowly to create the snake shape.
بشوية بشوية.
Place the pastry in the oven dish. I will then make a second log and place it around the first one. I leave a little bit of the pastilla sheet edge hanging so I can use it to glue the second log. I will now repeat the exact same steps as I did before. Place the second log around the first. I place the little edge of pastilla sheet I left before inside the edge of the new log to create one large snake. Use the egg to glue everything together. I am leaving this other edge hanging so I can fuse it with the next log. We continue this way until we finish creating the snake. The pastry is now ready, so I will preheat my oven to 180 degrees Celsius, 356 degrees Fahrenheit. The oven is preheated, so I will bake the pastry. I only turn on the bottom of the oven, then I will turn on the grill function to broil the top. I will cook it for 15 minutes, then check on it. The snake pastry is now ready. Enjoy!